Hi, welcome to this week's Torah. In this week's Pasha, Pashas Lech Lecha, we read about a disagreement that Avraham Avinu has with his nephew Lot. Avraham Avinu and Lot are traveling through the plains of Israel, and at one point or another, Avraham Avinu realizes that Lot's shepherds are letting the sheep out without a muzzle. And Avraham Avinu confronts Lot, and Avraham Avinu's shepherds confront Lot's shepherds and say, this is not right. You're stealing from the people of the land. And Lot says, it's just grass, don't worry about it. And so Avraham Avinu decides we're going to have to split. I think there's too much of a disagreement here of ideologies between what I believe and what you believe. So you go one way and I'll go the other way. And Lot has a choice of where to go, and Lot raises up his eyes and he sees the Kikar Hayadein. He sees the plains of the Jordan, Kichula Mashke. It's beautiful, it's lush, it's got whatever you need there. And Lot chooses that's exactly where he wants to go. And Lot goes there, and Avraham Avinu goes the other way. Now Lot is heavily criticized for choosing that area, because that area had the cities of Sodom and Amorah there. And Sodom was known, Amorah was known for their terrible ways, for the wickedness. And so Lot is criticized for living near them. But what's interesting about that criticism is that Lot didn't choose to live there because Sodom and Amorah are there. Lot chose to live there because that was the best place to be financially. That's where it made the most sense. So why does Lot get such a bad rap for the fact that he moved over there when it made sense financially for him to be moving there? And I think the answer is very simple. Life is not only about money. There are certain things that you can do that will net you a lot of money, and yet they're wrong. There are certain places you can go where you might be able to make a lot of money, but it's still wrong to go there. Just because somebody can make a fortune dealing in drugs doesn't make the illicit sale of narcotics right. But yeah, but I stand to make a lot of money. So people stand to lose their lives. Innocent people are taking these things and are getting hooked onto them and are getting addicted. It's not right to do that, even if there's money involved. And if Lot is going to be moving into an area where there are bad people, where he could be influenced, where he lives in the vicinity of a whole bunch of people that are Rashaim, that are evil, that are wicked, then Lot should have known that's the wrong place to be, even if that is the best area for his sheep. There are just certain places and certain areas I'm not willing to go. And that's why Lot is criticized. And in life we have to realize that we need to have perspective. Not everything in life is about money. And if we have money on the one hand, and your ethics, your values, your morals on the other hand, your values and your morals always have to win out. Because if they don't, it basically tells you that money is much more important than anything else you believe in and anything else that you stand for. We don't stand for money. We stand for morality. We stand for values. We stand for ethics. We stand for being good. There's nothing wrong with making money, but it has to be put in the right context. And when money is put in the wrong context, then everything around it gets distorted as well. So make sure, if you're looking into whatever it might be, that your next deal is going to be, or your next job, whatever it is, you're surrounded by the right people, the right kind of influences, and the right kind of crowd. Wishing you all a very good Shabbos.